Hello, my name is Gene, and this is my video analysis of the Language Learner Identity interview. Um, my partner was Noelia, and we had a really good conversation before the interview started. We actually found out we went to the same high school. We were both in the music program, different years. I graduated in 2012. She graduated in 2018. But it was cool reminiscing about those kinds of experiences. It was interesting that our interview because while I'm Cuban Venezuelan and she's like Puerto Rican. Like we were both born and raised in Miami, so we kind of have that similarity. But big difference was how in her household language was Spanish, whereas for me, with my parents, my household language was English. Um, so therefore, like for me, I had a cycle of where over the school year I would lose my Spanish. Then in the summer I'll be sent to Venezuela. I'll get better. I'll come back with really good Spanish, and then the cycle would repeat. Whereas for her, because she always had that home Spanish experience, it really stuck on strong. And it's really interesting. Also, she said that like when she's speaking in English, she thinks in Spanish and vice versa. When she speaks in Spanish, she thinks in English. Whereas for me, I tend to just translate everything into English. If I'm speaking in Spanish or if I'm listening to someone speak in Spanish, I'm usually translating what is said back into English so I can better understand. Which tends to make me a little bit slower. But it's weird because and this is something we have in common. Like both our brains just think really, really fast, so we usually need to slow down to make sure the person understands. But it's like for me, it's like I need to slow down to make sure that I know what I'm needing to say. Yeah. Other than that, I spent 2 years in Japan because of the Marines, and she was really interested in that experience, and I learned a little bit of Japanese over there. So it definitely took a big hit to my Spanish speaking abilities, but it was interesting, learning a language, especially when you're immersed in the culture. I think that's the best way to learn a language and get better at that. Okay, I think that's just about everything. So thank you.